Aha. Alrighty, there we go, guys. We are live. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everything is good. Can you hear me? Does it sound okay? Let us know. Let's do this. Now would be a good time to insert ads. YouTube, God, what are you doing? I'll put an ad in later if you want. Oh my god, the stream's only started. Disgusting. Damn you, YouTube. We're diving in. Clan v Clan personal rewards. It has begun. We are up versus Victorious Vixens. 26 wins. We got 20, but we can absolutely do this. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. Let's go. Let's go. All right. We are in tier 6 of the personal rewards. Fantastic. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Tier 6 personal. Good. So 405 was the cutoff. That's actually pretty good last time. All right. Let's push it. We're pushing for... well, at least 405, probably pushing for like 430, 440. In terms of objectives, we do have 2x for Dragon and 2x for Champion. Well, we're going to finish that, no problem. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. All right. My stuff is all messed up because I was on a test server. Let's start ascending some champs, shall we? Let's get this done. Gonna run out of ascension pots. I should have grinded some more. High level rewards are a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. Hey, there are some points. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Let's work on our boy Fortis as well. Our shiny new Void Legendary. I actually was not able to make myself wait to ascend Hegemon. We got Hegemon all leveled up and everything early. Let's do it. So starting off with some nice points for mostly free. Can't complain too much. Now we've run out of potions. Of course we have. We got silver. Yeah, let's maybe do 9. There we go. Oh, good call. Good call from Lemon Essence. I actually did that while I was waiting for the stream to start. Clan quests. Yes. Yes. So guys, make sure, remember, clan quests. Go grab your clan quests. I've got attack and tag. Stuff for D-Bless for Hydra. And then silver from selling stuff. The clan shop reset is in. It's a pretty bad one, I would say. I'm going to grab the Void Shard. I need to restock. And I'm going to grab every single one of these accessories. Thank you very much, game. Appreciate that. Lovely. So what I'm doing these days is buying all the revenge accessories. I guess we might as well buy the core hammers. Sure. And then I think we'll save the rest. I don't need a legendary tome or anything, so we're all good. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, man. Am I enjoying Hegemon? Yeah, I've been enjoying Hegemon. He's pretty nifty for Arena, I have to say. Ooh, free Ancient. I'll take it. He's been pretty nifty. He's been pretty nifty. Let's actually go see him in action, shall we? So, I'm using him in 2 different teams. So I'm using him for Classic Arena. Makes it nice to speed farm. And I do have him at the moment in one of my 3v3 teams. Yeah, I might change these up, though. I'm not sure. But yeah, the Hedgie's been working pretty well. Yeah, he's cool. There's quite a few people that don't run, like, Stone Skin. Like, it's not super duper common. You see it a good bit, but there's plenty that don't. And there's also lots of champions that just typically aren't in Stone Skin that he's really good against, like Kaimar, Arbiter. Like, they're almost never in Stone Skin, so those sorts of teams, you can definitely get some pretty good use out of him. All right, let's go. Get these 3v3s rolling. This is always the most stressful bit at the start of CvC, is that basically a really good tip when you are far enough up in Tag Arena that it's worthwhile to grind, and you can grind it quickly as well. You get a lot of points for very cheap for buying with gems the Tag Arena refills. So what we do is, going into personal rewards CvC, is you go in and you buy a bunch of refills the night before, and you can bring those in to the first day. So it means that you've got tons of Tag Arena refills to use up on the first day, which is why we always do lots of tag grinding when it goes live. But it really helps. It makes a big difference. Is Mithrala worth it to book? Yeah, 100%. Mithrala is like S tier through and through. She is unbelievably good for Arena and for Hydra as well. Probably Doom Tower, just everywhere. She's insane. So yeah, 100%. How's the new place? Yeah, new house is going well. It is going well. Yeah, it's good. The blinds? No, the blinds, we've got them ordered and everything. They should be here within the next week or two. Hopefully within the next week, we should get blinds, which is going to be good. That's like the next big thing. 'Cause, you know, it's a bit weird. Like at nighttime, especially when you're chilling, like people can see in your windows and stuff. So that kind of sucks a bit. But yeah, the only downside at the moment is that I'm just like physically kind of sick. So hopefully we're gonna be okay. I've got Crohn's disease, so I started new medicine for it on Saturday. So hopefully that's gonna work. But yeah, I've been pretty miserable the last few months and been very miserable the last week or so. It's been really bad, getting worse. Anyway, how's the wife? Tell her I miss her. Your brother's Crohn's? Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Should you build War Chief for Brutal Hydra? Maybe. I mean, he's very consistent at provoking. He doesn't really bring anything else, but it sort of depends on your team. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of lucky that, you know, being able to work from... So thank you to everyone. I appreciate everyone that, you know, tunes in, watches the videos and all of that, because, you know, being able to work from home, that was like one of the things that definitely drew me to doing YouTube and stuff like that, is that, you know, with Crohn's disease, having the luxury of working from home, and being flexible with, you know, times when I'm working, like that's a huge deal for me. So yeah. New meds because the scope results? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yup. But c'est la vie. It's like, try not to be stressed by it. You know, it's one of those things. It's like, because stress makes it so much worse. So it's like, just try not to be stressed. But it itself is stressful. It's a vicious cycle, you know. Anyway, what do I reckon is the best way to get started on a good clan boss team? Skull Crusher and Ultimate Death Knight. Okay, that's a good start. I would highly recommend checking out. I think a lot of I don't have almost any clan boss videos myself out. It's just not something I'm very interested in. But there's tons of creators have really good clan boss content out there. Deadwood Jedi, his website in particular, stands out as being absolutely fantastic. But for like an early game team like that, the other content creators, basically there should be loads of videos on Ultimate Death Knight teams and stuff. So I would check those out. I don't know if anyone could recommend someone that's done a good like UDK clan boss team. Will Strong. Sounds like a bad trade deal, my friend. Hope you're doing well, though. Oh my gosh. Nylesh says, Nub, I'll get Syl, Yannicka, and Drexar at the same time. Who to book and the priority? I would book Syl first. I think Syl gets a lot better with books. Drexar can work unbooked, really. So you don't need to rush to book him. And then Yannicka definitely does get better when booked, but she's alright unbooked. It depends if you're going to use her. It's like Syl of the Drakes, but when you get her, Syl of the Drakes, you're going to be, you know, most like, unless you're a big spender, for, you know, 90% of people, Syl of the Drakes is going to be a staple of your teams for a long time. Like, if you are free to play, Syl of the Drakes is probably going to be in basically every team for the next 6 months. So she's the priority to book up. Yeah. Do I book Kantra or Arbiter tomorrow? Ooh, again, like Arbiter actually works pretty well without books for Arena, but it all sort of depends. Also, this team would be better. There we go. Oh, Barmping, you got another Geo. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Yeah, Geomancer is like one of those champions that you can really get and build multiple of. But yeah, Arbiter for PvE content, obviously books makes her a lot better. And she's really, really good for Hydra as well. She's very flexible. It's one of those funny things where because she is so good in Arena, she really gets built for Arena. But she's actually a great champion for PvE too. Especially for the time that you get her. CvC, no! Ah, you fool. CvC just got hit for 157,000. Oh, you just have one Geomancer. Oh. Oh, sorry. I see. Well, hey, you know what? You gotta start with one, right? There we go. It works. Cheerful music in the... Oh, yeah, I don't know what we're listening to. Random stuff. I will tell you the prompt I put into YouTube Audio Library later. Because I did put in a special prompt, but it won't make sense for a little while, okay? I'm being cryptic intentionally. But it will all make sense later. What about booking Fortis? I actually recorded a video of Fortis this morning. So we'll see what people think when they see that video. We'll see. I will say I'm not certain. Okay, we'll talk about that. Actually, you guys can obviously give me some feedback as well in terms of what to book. Wait, this song sounds like an Irish funeral? It's definitely not Irish. This song is called... I don't know how to pronounce this stuff properly, but it's called Vera Cruz by Quincas Moreira. So it sounds extremely Spanish to me. It's definitely not Irish. Irish culture, Spanish culture, zero overlap as far as I'm aware. Zero. Ah, well. What about booking Moranix? I am okay, let me show you the stuff I want to book. I'll show you right after this. The stuff I want to book. Good morning to Great Joey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's not Quincas, it's like Quincas. Like Q-U-I-N-C-A-S. Quincas. Oh, Hexen, you're half Spanish, half Irish. No way, dude. Cool. I've got a lot of books saved up. Let me show you. I got a lot of books. I've never heard... Wait, there's an album of mariachi that U2 covered? Really? That's very funny. No, I'm not big into U2, but that is very funny. I must listen to that. I had no idea they did a mariachi cover. So, we've got 35 legendary skill zones. We have a ton saved up. So there's some big options. I really do want to book out Eurost, because it opens up a lot of stuff with him. He'd get better at speed farming Doom Tower stuff, which is a big appeal. And then also maybe building him for other content. So Eurost is an option. Hegemon, obviously. But he doesn't really benefit from books, but he doesn't need that many, and it's probably smart to book him anyway. I have been using Goffred a good bit in Arena, so I think booking him is smart. Give him the 100% chance to stun on a shorter cooldown. That actually would have, made a big difference in some Arena fights. I don't have Helicath booked. I'd like to book him. Calvalax, I'd love to book up, make him hit harder. It's not essential, but nice. Varl, I really want to try out Varl. He needs a lot of books, though. Who else do we have? I do kind of want to do some Little Miss Annie stuff. So Little Miss Annie, that could be fun to try her out for Halloween. She needs a ton of books. Moranix is another good one. Fortis, obviously. So I think we have about at least 100 books we could spend, and then some. And they're like just the top picks. I'd like to book everything, but we only have 35, so we're going to make that decision. I'm not sure which way to go. We do have a ton of epic books. I'm going to save those for now, but I'll probably book, like... I do want to book Romero and stuff like that, actually, while I think about it. I want to do a video on Romero and Juliana. We can book her. Wow, Hedgie loves books. Oh, you were at you were at a Mexican wedding and they were playing With or Without You by U2. Fair enough. Oh man, I don't have a lot of silver. Okay, I've spent all my silver on Ascension. Well, mistakes were made. Hey, Darky! Want to thank you for working on my account's 3v3 teams at Eherbad. You're very, very welcome, dude. I hope that you enjoyed it. I think we got really positive feedback, so I think that for a lot of people, hopefully that 3v3 showcase stuff was a big help and will make a big difference to people's accounts. That's the hope. Okay, so you can see we've got 4 more refills to get through in 9 hours. So we got to be on top of this stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. 3v3 is tough. How do you get books low cost or free? The main source of books is Clan Boss. So especially Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. So that means that they're also your #1 source of shards. So Clan Boss Demon Lord is your #1 priority, always. Always, always, always. Apart from that, like Doom Tower gives you quite a few, but that's significantly more difficult. Could I do an arena showcase for Goffred? I already do have a video on Goffred. Yeah, I do. There's a video on Goffred on the channel already. I might do another look at him at some point, like when I book him out and all of that, but I think that video already sort of covers the basics. Do I have unlimited books in the test realm? Yeah, I do. Yeah, so basically whenever Raid makes the test realm, they clone our accounts over, and then they give us like, yeah, basically 1,000 books. So, and like 1,000,000 gems. So if you ever watch one of my videos and you're like, how do you have 1,000,000 gems? It's because we're on the test server. I don't have 1,000,000 gems on my real account. I wish. Johan said, absolutely loves your 3v3 showcase at Eherbad. Love to be next on the list. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do next. I think Eherbad is going to obviously be continuing that arena series, so he'll have... don't kill Baron. No! What? Goffred! Wait, what? Did Goffred not save? Yo, oh. What happened there? Because look, there's Goffred's passive. Yo, does Soul Reap bypass Goffred's passive? That's totally what happened. I didn't know that was a thing. And there he's missed his stun because he's not booked. Damn you, Goffred. But look at that. So the Soul Reap totally killed Baron. Goffred passive did not kick in. Then the next time Baron was supposed to die, Goffred passive did kick in. Things I've learned. Is Clan Boss a bigger priority over having a team to farm potions for Ascension? Probably not. Like, in order to do Clan Boss, you're gonna need to ascend your champions. Now, you don't need to farm the potion keeps very quickly, but you do want to do it, you know, somewhat efficiently. It's an interesting question. But, like, obviously Clan Boss gives much better rewards, but if you can't ascend, so... Clan Boss gives potions too. Yeah, Clan Boss does give you a decent amount of potions, yeah. I mean, with potion keeps, you can absolutely stop... Like, once you can get the high potions, like the big potions, you're good, right? So if we come have a quick look, you know? But you do not need to do stage 20. Right, so, like, stage 15 is a really good drop rate. I mean, honest, as long as you can get up to stage 8, you know? As long as you get up to stage 8, you can start getting the big potions. So it's quite easy. Mohammed, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, artifacts from dungeons, Doom Tower, Faction Wars, artifacts in the Forge. I've got so much stuff saved up to Forge. I've been stockpiling my Forge, and The last few CvCs have been really easy for us, I think, or really difficult, and we didn't end up like pushing hard. So I've got a lot of stuff saved up. I've got lots of books saved up, lots of potions. Just gonna sell all this junk. It's all junk. No, for me, I'm really just looking for 6-star perception. I don't really care about 5-star. Get out of here. All right, we've got a little bit of silver back. Good. Grab that. We've got some great haul medals to spend. Here we go. Hey, level 10 defense for Void. Oh no, that was attack for Void. Sorry, all those Void nukers gonna be happy. Let's start working on defense. I don't know, let's do magic. Sure, magic, defense. Boom, 1. Good. Let me see, where are we at for this? Ooh, Barbarian Crypt is fun. Let's do a quick Barbarian Crypt run. Because we got, it's just so much fun watching Turvold rip people apart. Is Bolster Set worth charms? Yeah, I think so. Bolster Set is super limited, right? Like, you only get it from the Forge Pass, so it's super rare. So for forging, like, I'll forge some now after this run. Actually, let me go do it right now to make this clear. So with Bolster, it's really limited. So for this, for the 5 to 6-star, yeah, I would do rank rarity and probably HP charms. And that is probably what I would do with Bolster. For the lower rarities, it's not so important, but still, you know. And you can save it up. Like, if you don't have enough charms right now, just save it up. Hey, HP percent boots, I'll keep those. Attack gloves, no. HP percent weapon, that's actually all right. HP percent with buried. That's a really good shield. Take that. HP percent. HP percent. No. Those might be usable. Nah, not that. Sure. Okay, cool. So we'll keep all the 6-star stuff at HP percent. Roll it up, right? But yeah, so that'd be my recommendation. Like with any of the Forge Pass stuff, you know, because it's so limited. Like, you can farm up the rest of these a lot. But, like, Lethal Gear, Fortitude Gear, Bolster Set as well. It's like, I always try to farm those with, especially Lethal and Fortitude, because they're the best 2 sets, and they're both in the same Doom Tower rotation. It's like, always charms. Yeah. Do I have a Discord? Yeah, it should be in, it's either in the description, it's in the description of all the videos, usually. I'm not sure if it's in the description of the live stream, but you can find the link on my YouTube channel. You can find the link in the description of every normal video. So yes. Can you get 60k points for a new legendary this CvC? Yeah, you would, yeah. But like, it's not, it's the 2x points are not unlimited, right? Like, there's probably only 20,000 2x points. So with a new legendary, you get like 50k, and then your 2x points would be used up, right? So they should be pretty. It should be really easy to get the 2x champion points. I love talking to you, Nub. You're so kind. What? I try to be. Not always. I try to be nice as much as I can. For energy efficiency, would I farm lower than 20? You mean in dungeons? I don't have any legendaries to pull this CvC, but I do have Jamarsa to still pull. Oh, for potions. Nah, for potions I just do stage 20. Just stage 20. I like this song. This song's funky. This reminds me a little bit of like a Zelda dungeon. What do I think about Gurptuk and Shamail for Hydra? Yeah. I think Gurptuk's actually pretty underrated for Hydra. I don't have him myself, which is why I don't showcase him much, but I think Gurptuk's really good, right? He's got the block buffs. It's a place, so it's really reliable block buffs. He's got good healing. Yeah, I think he's actually very solid. Ooh, yeah, that's a good question. What about orcs only dragon? Haha. It's a good question. I'm not sure what champions are going to be part of the fusion yet. Yeah, I don't know. Orcs only dragon. So I do have a team. When does it start? I do have a team. It's going to depend for me on what the rewards are. Okay, oh, it doesn't start for like an hour and a half. I might do a vid on this later. Might do a vid on this later. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, very quickly, I think that like Kreela and King Garog are going to be really good for it. There's no poisoner, so you just like nuke it down. Seer is real good, but like I don't have anyone to put up buffs for Seer in this faction. Yorg would be nice, but I don't have him increase attack. So it's really awkward. Like, without increased attack from Yorg or Kreela, it's really slow. But it is what it is. I'll show you my team, though. I'm just gonna brute force through it, basically. Brute force! Oh, Torture Helm solo? Oh, yeah. How fast, how quick does he do it? Yeah, you could totally do this a really low level of dragon with a bunch of terrible orcs, and you get through. Have I done a Thea video? Yeah. I think I've done a couple of Thea videos. I haven't done one recently. But like they keep adding Hex champions to the game, so, and they buffed Hex, so yeah. Fortress buff, do I know anything? I do, but I'm under NDA, so I can't say. Can you join my team? For my clan? You could apply if you meet the requirements. They're pretty high, of course. But the Sin cluster? I'm in the Sin cluster, and there's, I don't know, maybe 10 different clans? There's loads of clans for all different levels of play. So you could check. I have no idea what the requirements are. So you could check with them and see. But you got like hardcore clans, you got chill clans, you got all sorts. Torture Helm does it in 4 minutes? Oh, okay. Nope, yeah, nub. Yeah, it comes from like noob, yeah. Exactly. Have I booked King Garog? I don't even have a King Garog. I don't even own him, dude. He's grayed out. So no. Oh, you started 15 days ago. Yeah, I mean, there might be a new player clan. I actually don't know. But in terms of Sin, I'm in Sin Deception, so no, it would not qualify for that. Oh, there you go. So Sinface in chat is actually my clan leader. He says that, yeah, we do have a starter clan. So there you go. Even brand new players can join. Would I book King Garog if I had him? No. Like only for like orc specific stuff. Like he's fun, but like I showed you guys my champions. I've got about 10 different champs I want to book. I should call you Masterface. Hey, Martin. Martin says, good afternoon, sir. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Doing all right. Aha. Okay. So I actually need to take a phone call from the doctor at some point. Great. So we might need to take a break from stream. I'll keep grinding, but I might need to stop talking. We'll see. Okay. Alright, if I suddenly disappear, I gotta take a phone call from the doctor. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, Spice Weasel, hello. Yes, your message can come. I just want to slap his face. Rude. Doctor appointment stream. Yeah, I know, right? Empty chair streams are all the rage these days. Yeah, I hate doing that. Like, I like to do the shorter streams that I'm trying to be as interactive as possible. But okay, so do we have any other? No. We don't have any other faction war quests, so we can just rip on through. Good. Good. Why do I do stage 21 and 20? I think you get more stuff on 21. And certainly for CvC, you get way more points for stage 21. So for CvC, you gotta do stage 21. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just farm stage 21. Like, I don't really think about it anymore. Like, my teams are good enough that it's like, I just do stage... I haven't done stage 20 in forever. Oh yeah, for the phone call, I'm just gonna mute the mic. Yeah, I might leave physically as well, but I'll try to keep playing. It depends how serious the phone call is. We'll see. But yes, that's basically the plan. Who knows? They might not even call me during the stream. Might be later. We'll see. JM, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Would I book Turvold? Oh yeah, I love Turvold, man. Turvold is super fun. I've got several videos on Turvold. Like, he's not completely OP, but I think he's quite underrated. Like, for single target damage, he absolutely slaps. Like, Turvold hits so hard. I actually use mine all the time. I use him in Hydra. He super speeds up the faction wars because he hits so hard. I mean, you just saw those barbarian runs. Yeah, he's just really good. I actually use him in the potion keep. I'll show you him in potion keeps as well. But I have him in really good gear because I just really like the dude. Really like him. The doctor's gonna tell me to pull shards. Yeah, no doubt. Hey Shogun, welcome. First live stream. Welcome. Yeah, I'm trying to, I am back streaming on YouTube at the moment. Actually, I'll tell you what my plans are for this week, guys. So, we're obviously streaming here on the YouTube channel for CvC, and we'll definitely be streaming, at the very least, unless something horrible happens. For next week, not next week, the next CvC, basically my plan for the moment is to always stream CvC here on the YouTube channel, because it's easy to find, etc. We do have the World of Warcraft. I used to play World of Warcraft. I haven't played it in months, like months and months. But the new expansion for that's coming out. So I'm actually thinking on my Twitch channel, I might actually go stream some World of Warcraft. I think that might be quite fun. So I'm thinking, I think on Wednesday is when that comes out in EU. So I might actually stream on Wednesday and stream some World of Warcraft. So yeah. Hot stream when? There is still no plan to stream Here's the Storm. It's going to be retail, so yeah, we're going to be streaming the pre-patch of World of Warcraft. Yeah. But yeah, so just going to be hanging out, trying out some of the pre-patch. Probably going to play... I think I still need to level up my Demon Hunter, and I think that looks quite fun in the new expansion from the stuff I've seen, so I'm going to at least level the Demon Hunter up. So it's going to be pretty chill, just hanging out, seeing the new stuff. Dragonflight's out today in the US? Yes, it is, yeah. I think it's not until tomorrow, though, in EU, so... Gotta wait. I cry, but yeah. SinQ64 says, want to drop in and say huge thanks for bringing me into the Hydra train. I'm very much involved now. Hey, you're welcome. I'm glad that you're finding it fun. Do I not stream on Twitch? I do sometimes. I don't stream very much though, you know. I'm actually quite shy. I don't stream all the time. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stream, yeah, some of that. Like I said, probably tomorrow, most likely, on Twitch. And yeah, we might do some test server streams at some point as well when the test server is up. And I'm not sure where. I might do a stream on YouTube for test server whenever that's out. We'll see. Oh, Doom Priest only takes $5. Yeah. Hi Nub, already have Rotos. I'm 17 into Sacreds. Think worth pulling for a second? No, I don't think so. No. I mean, it depends, but like, bearing in mind we have 2x Sacreds this weekend. We've got the Fusion on. I don't know. Like, he's not the worst champ to get a dupe of course, but I probably wouldn't rush out to pull. Like, what's your chance if you're 17? Like, I presume you've pulled 17 shards, so you're 5 into Mercy. It's like an extra 10% chance. Still not the best. That's like what, 6, 7, 18% chance per shard or something. It's not the best. Ooh, test server Hell Hades collab. Yeah, that could be something fun. I can tell you, probably. Actually, I don't know if I can tell you, but I will tell you that we're planning to do a collab, or I'm planning to do a collab with HH Gaming. So with Fixian and Saphira, hoping to join in their podcast this week. So stay tuned for that. That might be out, I don't know, at the end of the week. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Any tips for CvC? Obviously, yeah, I mean, broad tips, like stockpile as much as you can. Like, try to stockpile ascending champions. If you can stockpile fragment champions, that's a huge deal. Stockpile all of your books. Stockpile ascensions, I think I said. Stockpile great hall medals. Those are big things that can add a lot of points really easily. Stockpile gems then for energy refills. But yeah, like just preparing and saving stuff up for personal rewards CvCs makes an absolutely huge difference. To build Inquisitor Shamael as a mischief tank, you typically build him really slow. He needs a blood shield accessory and really high resistance. Typically. Why do I have a red dot? Oh, it's gone. Okay. Do we know affinity of rares and epic yet for the fusion? No. No, we do not. Hopefully we find out soon. We are winning this dramatically so far as well. Okay. So we've already done the, yeah, we've done the Great Hall medals. We are saving books for now, but we've got a ton of points. What is that in terms of books? So if we go in here, objectives, champion, you can see I've already done the 2x points. I didn't even try. I guess just ascending champions. We've finished the bonus points. They're gone. So to book 3,000, I've got like basically 100,000 points in legendary books alone from saving like crazy. I think the fusion, I could be wrong. I think the fusion is a traditional fusion. I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they said. Is it a fragment? Let me double check. Maybe. That'd be great if it is. Sorry, if it is a fragment, that's fantastic. Let me see. On Thursday, October 27th, we're planning to launch a fusion event of a new champion, Morrigan. I think that means it's a regular fusion. I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately. Don't think it's a fragment. I think it's a classic. Yeah, which sucks, because it's much more difficult. The worst ones is where it's like, it's fragments for the epics, and then you have to fuse the epics into... That's the worst. But I think it's just a normal... I think it's one where you have to... Like the Moranix one, I think, where you have to collect 16 rares, fuse the 4 epics, then fuse the legendary. I think. And yeah, I mean, stay tuned. I'm going to have a video very soon on the fusion and my testing of her. So stay tuned for that. That'll be out soon-ish. Mm-hmm. One second. Cool, cool. We all good? Interesting. Ooh, so apparently they added accidentally something into the game. Let me see. That's actually quite fun. No guarantee from Ancients or Sacreds. We don't know about any yet. No. No, we don't know about any guaranteed events yet. But I would expect one pretty soon. Like, it's not unlikely. They haven't done a Sacred in ages, and we got 2x Sacreds this weekend. So after 2x Sacreds is when they like to do it. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what a taunt buff is. Crazy. Better watch nubkeks test server videos whenever those are out. Would I recommend dupe Ugo or Uko? Like, do you have the choice between the two? They're both very good. I definitely think it's worth building up multiple Ugos. Like, there's, you know, you could absolutely build 3 Ugos for 3 different Hydra teams and be very happy. I have 2 built. I don't have a 3rd one yet. I probably will build a 3rd one. At the very least, I'd hold on to a 3rd one to build. Uko's also quite good. And there was a bug with Uko, which I think is getting fixed. So Uko, I did a video on it, and definitely one of the things that Uko was not placing block buffs on Head of Wrath when they should have been. So that improves it. You can run the 2 together. You can use Uko as like your decrease attack, speed aura, reviver, and they're good for that. Uko is just not super consistent on block buffs, but you can supplement that with someone else with block buffs, even just a Lydia. It's alright, you know? Do I recommend 1 Geo, 1 Husk, or 2 Geo for a normal Hydra in the same team? For normal Hydra, you don't really need any of those max HP damage dealers like Geomancers and Husks. They're good, but they're not crazy good. Like, just a regular damage dealer, like Yannicka or something, is going to be better than a Husk. Geomancer is alright for normal. So the passive gives you damage reduction, which can be good if you're struggling. But yeah. Like, I would actually say that, you know, for example, Walking Tomb Drang, I'd say is going to be better for normal than both of those champs. He's a recent fusion. He's very good. Ugo takes so many bucks. Yeah, Ugo does take a good few bucks, alright. That's true. What are my thoughts on Rotos? Yeah, like Rotos, he's having a bit of a tough time in the meta, right? I think one of the problems is that Ultimate Death Knight is super good against him. Like, because Ultimate Death Knight in Stone Skin redirects all of Rotos' hits to the Stone Skin, and he obviously can't kill him. He can't break the Stone Skin. he can't steal his health, and then even when Stone Skin goes away, he's still weak hits. So Rotos definitely has a bunch of issues, but that was a cool bone armor animation. Huh. But I mean, he's still really good, and is frequently still relevant, so I don't know. Blessing for Archmage Helmet. Maybe the one that gives your epics the better aura is pretty good. Not 100% sure. No, but imagine they do guaranteed Venus on Christmas. I don't think they would. Maybe for Valentine's Day, but I don't know. I feel like Venus... I would love it, because I've got frickin' 2 Cupidus. I would love a Venus. I got a Cupidus. He's booked. He's good to go. I don't have Venus. It'd be great, but I think she's probably too strong. Who knows? Maybe for Valentine's Day. It would be a weird one to do at Christmas, because she's really not Christmassy at all. We'll see. I do think there's a pretty good chance for a Guaranteed Void Legendary at Christmas, though. Even though they just did Fortis, I think they would still do one at Christmas. Rotos block Revive is worthless in Arena. Yeah, he doesn't really block Revive, but it's just more that he ignores Unkillable, which is really useful, and he gets extra turns, so he can just start one-shotting people. If you don't finish him pretty quickly and he starts scaling up his max HP, he gets really tanky, and he hits ridiculously hard. Anders, you've got 4 Venus and no Cupidus? I mean, Venus is more useful than Cupidus, so I'd happily trade you my 2 Cupidus for 4 Venus, no question. Guaranteed Cupidus is something I could see them doing at some point, though. I could see a guaranteed Cupidus happen. Because it's like, now you're tempted to buy Void Shards to try hunt for that Venus, right? Smart. Who knows? How much resistance do you need to Mischief Tank in normal Hydra? I would recommend about 410 resistance to Mischief Tank in normal. It's really difficult. Yeah, it's really difficult to Mischief Tank, so it might not be worth it. Void Shards are the cash crop? Maybe? I have no idea what makes Raid the most money. It's an interesting question, isn't it? What makes Raid the most money in the shop? It's got to be shards. I don't know. I feel like it could be any shard types, though. I don't know if it's necessarily voids. Who knows? Don't know. What is Stone Skin? Stone Skin is a set you get from Hydra. You can see it's this buff here. You can either get it for 1 turn or 2 turns at the start of the fight with a 4 or a 6-piece set. It gives you this bar above your health, which is basically a massive shield. And it also makes you immune to every single debuff, and it makes you immune, I believe, as well to turn meter manipulation while the Stone Skin shield is on. So it's extremely good. It's really OP for Arena. The only thing you're vulnerable to is bombs. You've got a 50% chance to resist buff strips as well, that it won't get stripped off, so it's just super powerful. Oh, you guys think Soul Stones? Really? Ooh, maybe. I feel like, I don't know, like, how many people are actually going to buy Soul Stones, though? I don't know. Maybe. When will I be on Twitch? Love to drop a sub for work on Hydra. Do I prefer it here? Look, it's really up to you. Yeah, I get like subbing here on whatever, becoming a member, joining the channel on YouTube would be better overall. Like, you get a nice badge and stuff in the YouTube chat, and I stream Raid more often now on YouTube. So, I mean, for the next month, I would recommend that, because you'd probably get 2 more CvC streams out of that, I suppose. I'm gonna be hopefully planning to stream tomorrow on Twitch, though. I'm gonna be streaming World of Warcraft tomorrow. And we might do a test server stream for Raid. I don't know if that will be on the I don't know if that will be on this channel, here on YouTube, or on the Twitch channel. Haven't really decided, but I'll let you guys know in advance anyway. But yeah. Take Mac-chan, for example. He stopped buying shards, instead used that money on Soulstone. Yeah, well, I mean, Mac-chan is not like your normal player, dude. Mac-chan is not an average player. So, I don't know. Hey, SinQ64. Welcome to the Nub Club, dude. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, if you guys, like, for anyone that does want to support and become a member of the channel, I might look into ways, and you can welcome to give feedback and stuff on Discord especially, or in comments on YouTube if you want to see different stuff for members. I'm really bad at all that sort of stuff, I'll be honest. But yeah, you get like a nice badge beside your name. It helps me see your comments more easily, that sort of thing. Pull some shards later. I am not gonna pull any shards today. I am saving my shards for the fusion and for Christmas events and guaranteed events, most likely. Have I ever had Colcannon or Coddle? I don't think I've had Coddle. I think Colcannon, is that like mashed potato with like cabbage in it? Am I wrong? I don't exactly remember. Do I think the new legendary is the weakest? Do you mean Fortis? Colcannon is cabbage or kale. Yeah, no, it's really nice. Yeah, yeah. Now I know what it is. I need to actually make that at home. $4 hours, we can buy some charms. Excellent. Yes, Fortis. No, I don't think Fortis is the worst. No. He is getting changed, though, so we'll see what happens. Because that's going to make him better. I don't think he's the worst Void. No, I don't. Like... I think, like, I don't know about Jinro. Jingwan is still fairly underwhelming. Like, he's okay against Kaimar in Arena. For me, I'm not sure if I'm going to build Fortis, but, I mean, I think Fortis would be really nifty for Doom Tower at the very least. But... Pixneal's the worst legendary? I don't know if she's the worst. She's not that good. You see, the thing about Pixneal, she's actually okay, but she needs so many books. Even her passive needs books. It's so many books, it's just not worth booking her. She's alright. Like, she's alright. She's not useless, but it's just like, her use is not enough that you would ever book her. It's the same thing with Alexander. It's like, he's okay, but it's not worth spending the books on him, unless you're the biggest whale ever, in which case you got better champs anyway. But no, I think like stuff like Tila is really bad. Like single target burn with an AoE heal. She's got an AoE leech heal reduction, does no damage, steal random, like Tila is real bad. It's like, I could find something of a use for Pixneal, but Tila, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Do I hate silver? I never have any. Yeah, I know. I'm just always poor, man. Never any silver. It's true. There's just so much stuff to spend silver on in this game. Haha, Valkyrie shields. We ignore shields with that dude, Baron. Oh, Coldblaze, you got a 6-star Countess Licks. Cool, cool. Yeah, I get loads of offers for the 6-star Awakening stuff. I'm not planning to do any, like, right now. I've got videos for the next couple of days, at least, done. But it's definitely something to come back to, maybe, like, at the end of the week or next week. Yeah, that could be really cool. Remind me again. Because she could be quite interesting in arena with the, you know, push their turn meter back thing. That could be quite good. How many? Oh, I actually do have some soul stones to pull. Yeah, we got some soul stones. Not many. I've got like one mortal and maybe one immortal. But hey, I'll pull them with you guys. Why not? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do it, Trunda. Don't you do it! Uh-oh. Well, we're screwed. We're screwed. And it's gone. Let's just do a soul stone here today. Why not? So I can buy one mortal. We're two coins off, guys. 2 coins off an immortal soul stone. Oh, it's an epic. Kunoichi. I kind of wanted to keep that. I don't have Skrank. I want to sell one now. Oh, man. I want to pull this for you guys. What should I sell? Rockbreaker, maybe? What would you guys sell? Kunoichi, Skrank, or Rockbreaker? Yeah, the 6-star Genbo. That is the one that like jumps out to me. I love to try a 6-star nuker, so yeah. Sell all 3. Kunoichi, Rockbreaker. The votes are coming in. Rockbreaker, all 3. Yes, keep Skrank. All right, we'll sell Rockbreaker. All right, Rockbreaker, you're out of here. Immortal Soulstone, let's go. It's an epic. It's 3-star Kitus. Yay, yay. Might keep that for memes. Level 21 Kitus. He hits really hard. He's good for meme teams in arena. I could just sell it. It feels bad, doesn't it? Get 48 back. Oh man. Spend 1,000, get 48 back. It's a bad deal. That's a bad deal. It's life, isn't it? Life do be like that sometimes. Okay, where are we at in CvC? Oh, we don't have that many points yet. Okay, we need to be more on the ball. Oh, we got 0. Okay, we've got 0 points in Minotaur. We can't have that. Okay, we got to do 1 Minotaur run to annoy our clan leader. That's mandatory, okay? Mandatory. We gotta get on the board for Minotaur. Face isn't in the stream, he's at the doctor. Excellent. He'll never know. Secret's safe with us. We're not live to almost 500 people. It'll be a bot afterwards. Did I have 1,000 eternal coins? Yes, I do. I've got lots of eternal coins. Okay, I guess actually is important. So I'm saving up all my big coins for now. It's so difficult to get the big coins that, like, for now, I'm just saving them. I'm just saving them until there's a good reason to spend them. But yeah, I'm just saving my big coins. Helicath and Protection, he is, but I want to change his gear. I just haven't bothered to switch it yet, but yeah, there's no point. But yeah, I have 1,182 big coins. I mean, I could buy 1 Eternal Soulstone, but what's the point? I'm just going to save them. I'm going to save them in case I want to buy Big Essence. I might want... Big Essence is more reliable, but again... There's no point in buying it now. I've got 92 Big Essence. I'm saving up. One of the champs I'd want to awaken, I finally got a Mithrala Soul, so she's 1 star now. It's going to be ages before I get her up. I'm really low on the Silver Essence as well. But, yeah. Like, I'm in no rush to complete the... I think if you try to rush Awakening, you're going to end up nowhere. I guess you end up nowhere anyway. It's so slow, but, you know. It's what it is. I need to show you a potion keep, don't I? So let me show you my turbo potion cube. I told someone I'd do that earlier. Oh, you guys turn yours into essence? Yeah, okay, that's fair. Like, if you can't resist the temptation, you could absolutely turn them into essence. Again, my plan for now is just to save them until I've got a really good reason to spend them. It's like, here's the thing. I could save all of my coins for the next year. I could save them all for the next year. And I'd be able to buy, like, what, 2 Eternal Soul Stones? Like, by the time I can buy 2 or 3 Eternal Soul Stones, they'll probably have added in some, like, 2x event or 10x event or something. You know? So there's no reason to pull them now, I don't think. I mean, you could gamble and hopefully get really lucky. Or if you're a big spender, but I don't want to spend money on them. Now is a good time to insert ads. Okay, YouTube, have an ad. There we go. See, this is a more reasonable time, YouTube. Streaming for an hour, stick in an ad, that makes sense. New faction. Ash posted a new faction video. Yep. So guys, check it out. The embargo has lifted on the test server. I have a video out on it as well. If you guys want to go watch that video, there is a new fact. I will forgive you skipping the stream for a minute. There is a new faction coming, guys. It is confirmed. It is confirmed, guys. Let me show you this. Let me show you the icon. You guys ready for this? The embargo is just lifted. The Sylvan Watchers, guys. Wood Elves. There is an actual new faction. There's a video on my channel. Let me actually link it in the chat here so you guys can find it easily. And watch my video. Not these other stinky YouTubers. There you go, guys. There's the link to my video on the new faction. Enjoy. Or stick around the stream if you want. And the viewer count drops. I cry. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Nice thumbnail. Thank you. Did I show that on stream successfully? I think I did. But, yes. Oh, we got Clan Boss chests as well. Congrats on 20k subs. Yes, thank you. Yeah. So the embargo is just lifted on the test server. So I'm actually free to talk. If you guys want to ask anything, ask questions now while I'm live as well. I can answer any questions. But yeah, there's a new faction. There's 11 champions in the new faction. It looks super, super cool. Is the leaked champion real? Yeah, it is. Yeah. It 100% is. He's the new Void Legendary. He's absolutely insane. But yeah, you can see what I did actually with my video. What I did with my video was I basically recorded me looking at the champions for the first time, so you get to see my initial reaction to everything, which is I think pretty cool. I'd not seen any of their skills. I'd not seen their artwork, so it's like a pure raw reaction. Can I talk about Fortis now? I can, yeah. I've got a video on Fortis recorded as well. So yeah, the Fortis buff, the long story short, is that Fortis does a lot more damage baseline on his A3, but I do think that they've lowered the scaling, so it doesn't scale as hard. I don't know exactly what they've done. It seems weird. But yeah, he hits much harder baseline, but it doesn't seem to scale as much. But I've got a whole video on it showing it off. You'll see. It's coming maybe tomorrow. Any new god tiers for the new faction? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think the new Void Legendary is very, very, very good. And yeah, I think the legendaries all look pretty solid. Faction Wars won't be for ages. Faction Wars won't be for ages, so don't worry about that. Alright, we got some potions. Clan Boss, be good to us. Clan Boss, be good. Will I be streaming for long? I'll probably stream for another like hour or so. I'm expecting a call from the hospital at some point, so I might need to go. I might go when they call, to be honest. We'll see. But we'll see. But yeah, for me and CvC, someone was asking, I'm trying to push about 450,000 points is what we're doing. So we're getting a few from Clan Boss, which is good. We're going to get our Clan Boss runs in. Get that rolling. Is there a new common? No, there's no. There's one rare. That's it. There's no uncommons or commons in the new faction. So there you go. Are any of the new champions meta changing for Arena? Yes. The new Void Legendary is 100% meta changing. 100%. He can ignore Stone Skin. Like he's absolutely nuts. I think the other legendaries could be as well. Like at least there's ones that are going to be good for Arena. You've got another buff stripper. So one of the guys, he's a buff stripper who can also cleanse. I think that's really good. You've got like a cleanser reviver, single target revive cleanser champ. That's pretty good with some good healing. I think she looks really nice. So yeah. Quarantine Cyclist, thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your lunch. So I'm pretty sure the new faction will go live like on Thursday, I think. I could be wrong. They might do the new faction like after 2x Sacreds. You know. We'll see. I don't know when it's coming out exactly, but it's in the patch, right? We shall see. But yeah, the cynical side of me definitely thinks that they might release the new faction like next week after 2x Sacred, so people don't get the new champs, and then they might do like 10x events for the new faction, which obviously suck. They might well do a guaranteed. Yeah, I could definitely see guaranteed Sacreds being for the new faction. 100%. I could definitely see it. I again, don't worry about faction wars, guys. With Shadowkin, it literally took them about a year from the release of Shadowkin to add the Shadowkin faction crypt. I would not expect a new faction crypt opening anytime soon. I think it's a long, long way away. I feel like it wouldn't be unreasonable to start a new account today and complete faction wars before the new faction crypt opens. Like, that could totally happen. But yeah, I could totally see a guaranteed sacred event for the new faction. I could absolutely see that. All right, enjoy the vid, Nilesh. Enjoy. It's pretty hype. And then, oh, there's also more new champions coming out as well. So I've got a video on that coming in a few minutes. So there's new champions that aren't part of the faction, including the fusion. So I'll have a video on that soon too. I think it's going to be out in about 10 minutes. Any advice on Shemail Blessing? Yeah, Cruelty and Phantom Touch are both very good. It depends if you got Cruelty on your team already. If you don't, if he's your best Cruelty champ, it might be worth having him be your Cruelty champ, you know? If you already got Cruelty with a high star rating, then Phantom Touch would be very strong on Shemail. All right, SinQ, see you on Twitch. Tomorrow, I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. So, yeah, it depends when the patch goes live in Europe. It depends when I get a chance to go on. We'll see. So, I don't know. But yeah. Do I sound nervous about the new champs? No? Do I? I will be honest, I am a bit nervous today because I'm waiting for a call from the hospital, so that's definitely throwing me off today. Yeah, because that's never, yeah. But no, nothing to do with Raid. I think the new champs look really good. Can I talk about the fusion champs? I can, but I don't know who they are. There is, I don't know who they are. Like, there's one new rare. I think there's only one new rare. And it's one of the Wood Elves, right? The Sylvan Watchers. And they look okay for a rare. And then I don't know. So I don't know what they're going to do for the fusion. On the test, the fusion isn't up on the test server, so I don't know what champions are going to be in. So, yeah. But, like, there's a ton of new epics in the patch. There's, like, what? I think there's six or seven Sylvan Watcher epics, and then there's another new epic as well, so there's loads. Get better soon. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a good point, Tarash. Like, I can understand. She's undead and she's, like, drowned is her whole thing. More again. It is interesting that she's not part of the new faction. She could have fit in, but, yeah, I don't know. I think she's really cool, actually. I really like Moira Gain. Like, visually, she's awesome. And they always do an undead champion for Halloween, so. Yo, Nemesis, how's it going, man? Damn, everyone posted a vid about a new faction around the same time. Gonna have to pick one to watch. Watch my one! And like it, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Please. But yeah, the embargo just lifted, so all the test server stuff is good to discuss. We might do a test server stream tomorrow, potentially either, guys. So maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. I haven't really fully decided what I'm going to do for the week, but I will obviously let you guys know on like a community post on the Discord channel as well when I'm going to be streaming. But there's so much cool stuff. There's so much cool stuff on the test server this time that we might well do a test server stream. Visuals on the new champ are awesome. Yeah, they are. Oh, Hanio. Sorry, I missed your question earlier. You using Goffred, Brassclad in the arena. Is he good? Yes, he is good. So he's got an AoE stun, 100%, which is very solid. Then he's got a really nice passive for keeping your team alive. I think if you don't have a Necret, he's a really good option. Yeah. So Goffred is solid. Face, you didn't see anything, Face. What are you talking about? Gotta get us on the board. I called it. Yeah, I mean, Wood Elves was like my #1 prediction for a new faction. And turns out, here it is. So yeah. You'll build Goffred for Doom Tower Hard? Yeah, he should be really nice for Doom Tower Hard. Yeah, he's got good CC, so what you want. I'm working for Plarium in the background, confirmed. And the interesting question is, what's the next faction gonna be? Ooh, because they could do anything. I've got some ideas. Might do a video on that like in a week or two. We'll see. Taunt seems busted. Yeah, so there's the new buff called Taunt, guys. So Taunt is kind of like a Provoke. You put the Taunt buff on you, enemy champions have to attack you directly. So it's pretty interesting. It's very like Ultimate Death Knight's passive. Ultimate Death Knight's passive is basically Taunt. So yeah. A Goblin faction? Angels faction? Ooh. Content creator program is sort of like working for them? They don't pay us, so I guess you get like perks. There's content creator perks. I definitely don't think of it as working for them. More like working with them. Yeah, Sacred Order kind of already is Angel faction. That's true. Taunt sounds better than Provoke. Well, it's interesting. So you can't extend Taunt. So that seems to be the big weakness, is you can't have it up all the time, right? But it is really good, yeah. A hentai faction? Oh my. Is Drang worth booking? Walking Tomb Drang, yeah, he's a really good champion. You know, if you need an AoE HP burn, he's very, very good. So, yeah. I like him a lot. It just depends. Like, if you got other HP burners, he's not amazing, but like he's very, very good for Hydra. He's gonna be good for Doom Tower stuff. He's super tanky. Yeah. But it depends where you are with your account. Same with anything. A mecha faction. Oh, like a Lovecraftian faction. That would actually be pretty cool. Like, we've got some Lovecraft style heroes. Like Fortis is very Lovecraft. But like an entire Lovecraftian faction, that'd actually be... I like it. Pirate faction. Ooh. Mages. I think mages would be really cool. I think that one is pretty likely. Yeah, Candrafon is very Cthulhu as well. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Oh, my second video has just gone live as well, guys. The sad thing about doing news videos is that if Ash and Hell Hades do them, they're gonna get all the views. But c'est la vie. A giant faction? I think Ogren Tribe's kind of supposed to be giants, you know? Yo, Brian Sharp. That's like my personal sort of favorite one, would be an Egyptian-themed faction. I would love an Egyptian-themed faction. How cool would that be? There's so much badass mythology and stuff to draw on there. That would be really, really cool. Yeah, or Aztec or South American, that as well. Yeah, that would be really cool. Elemental. Is there a new gear set? Yes, there is a new gear set. Yeah, there's going to be a new gear set that's going to be part of the next Forge Pass. Can't remember what it does. It's kind of like Stalwart. It's like a better version of Stalwart. I think it's got like 10% defense. It's a 2-piece set. It's got 10% defense. I think it's like minus 15% damage from AoE attacks. So it's like, it's basically a better Stalwart set. And I think it's only a 2-piece, which is really good. I think, pretty sure. And they also are buffing Instinct, guys. So the Instinct set from Forge Pass is being buffed to 20% ignore defense. So basically it seems like they are really, really pushing for Forge Pass to basically be a must-buy. Like, they've gone in, they're buffing Instinct, Bolster was already really good, this new artifact set seems really good. So, yeah, it seems like they want people to be buying the Forge Pass every time is what they want. Yep. Hello from South Africa. Hello. Instinct was the gear from the first 2 Forge Passes. It's the 4-piece set. I think it gives you, what, like 10% speed? And it used to give 15% ignore defense. Now it's going to be 20%. So it's like not quite as much ignore defense as Savage, but pretty close now. And it gives you a bunch of speed as well. So it makes it much better. Definitely not overpowered, but, you know, it's a pretty big deal that it shows that they're willing to go back and buff these sets. They really want you to buy the Forge Pass, right? Basically. But yeah, if you guys want to see, leave comments on the videos as well, guys. If you guys really want to see showcases of any of the new champions, like if any of them really stand out to you and you're like, definitely do a showcase of that, make sure to leave the comments on those videos so I can do that. I'll have a showcase, by the way, of the new Fusion. Morrigan, I'm going to have a video on her in detail coming out later today. So stay tuned for that on the channel later today. You can see what I think of her and the sort of teams I was able to build. Yeah. And I think I'm going to have a video on Fortis up maybe tomorrow as well. And I did try Fortis with Morrigan too, which is pretty cool. Is Forge going to alternate between Instinct and Bolster? No, so then there's a new set for Forge, which is like Stalwart, but better. Like Stalwart 2.0. So that's going to be the next Forge Pass set. And who knows when they'll return old ones. I don't know. Yeah, that's true, X-Files. If you think about it, we've got Dwarves, Shadowkin, and Wood Elves. Like, the 4th faction would want to fit in with that sort of theme. I do think that, like, independent City of Mages or something is pretty likely. Like, that would be my sort of front-running bet right now. Some sort of mage faction that's, like, independent, free thinking, maybe steampunky. That could be quite cool. Kind of like Hex Tech from League of Legends. You could have that sort of theme. I think could be pretty likely. It fits. We'll see. Looks like they introduce new sets every 2 Forge passes. They do. I would actually love that idea that you have there, Marco. I would love, like, for another Doom Tower rotation, or I'd love to see them actually mix up the Doom Tower rotations a bit and put in some of those other, like, some of those Forge Pass artifact sets. That'd be really cool. Because, like, Affinity Breaker is total dog shit. Nobody cares, you know? It'd be cool if they mixed it up a little bit. We'll see. Just getting here. New faction and Nub was right. Yes, and yes. Yes and yes. Yes times 2. Oh, and Juno, you're a fan of Lady Annabelle? A man of culture. Rob Knob says, got a Bess in the last 2x. Have Kale 6-star, not sure if I should 6-star Ultimate DK or a Bess. I would do Ultimate Death Knight first. I think he brings you something different from Kale. But Abess is really good. She's a great champion. She is a better nuker than Kale. So she's almost definitely going to be worth building. But I'd probably do Ultimate Death Knight first for progressing through dungeons and stuff like that. Oh, it's pronounced X-Wals. I know that now. I will forget it and call you X-Vals next time again. So apologies. I will forget. It's impossible to remember. If you're me. Or maybe make Affinity Breaker usable. Crazy talk. Crazy talk. Yeah, they should do that. Yo, Chipfort. Wanted to ask if you pull your sacreds, you figured you'd have more luck doing it yourself. It's sad because it's true. What did you get, dude? Did you get something good? I cry. Every time I cry. Breaking my heart. Absolutely breaking my heart. Look in the Wrath Discord channel. Alright. Oh, nice, dude. You got your Rotos. Congrats, man. Fantastic. Oh, Nylash, you got a Yoshi. Yo, Yoshi's great, man. Yoshi's fantastic. Yoshi's one of my favorite champions. He will really help you out in Doom Tower Hard. He is absolutely fantastic for Doom Tower Hard. Like, seriously good. And then he's really good in Arena as well. People really, really underestimate Yoshi. Am I going to participate in the Orcs Only Dragon tournament? It depends what the rewards are, but yeah, I'll probably give it a spin, yeah. Like if they've got good Soulstone rewards in there, I'll grind it out, I think. It depends. It's like it's gonna slow down my CvC points because I'm not gonna be able to do stage 25 Dragon with Orcs. I just don't have good enough Orcs to do it fast, so. I tell you, if I had a Kreela, I would do it, but no. But yeah, I'll probably do enough to get, like, if there's good awakening resources, and yeah, we'll see. Wait, you've pulled 2 Yoshis, Nylash? You've only ever pulled 2 legendaries, and they're both Yoshi. Yoshi! Wahoo! That is ridiculous, if that's true. Yo, Xander Bins, how much do I ask for account takeovers to do a Hydra team? So at the moment, I don't do account takeovers. I might do them through a stream or something. Like, The thing is, with a Hydra takeover, it's so insanely difficult. Like, it would be extremely expensive. It would probably be like 200 quid or something, you know, to actually do a proper Hydra takeover. Like, it takes a crazy amount of time. So, but I don't do them at the moment because I don't know. I don't really like doing them. it's not very fun, but most likely if I was to do them again, I just do them for free through stream. I just do a giveaway. If you win, I'll do a takeover for free. We'll see. Oh, we need to spend 3v3. Let's do it. The new runic golem looks so good. Yeah, he does, right? He looks like a legendary, but he's only an epic. Nogdar. I've got 2 Nogdars. Marco, good luck with your CvC grind. But yeah, Nogdar, unfortunately for the Dragon tournament, I've got a Nogdar and I've got him booked, but he's the wrong affinity. Damn you, Nogdar. So we gotta figure out what to do with that. I don't know. Did I say Hydra's not fun? No, I do enjoy Hydra, but just doing lots of takeovers? That's not fun. That's not fun. But like doing the odd one occasionally on like stream or something, like that's pretty cool. That's fun and you can make it like useful for the stream. But doing like a private account takeover, while it's really good money, it's, you know, it's like a job. When does this thing start? 30 minutes. Okay. Well, let me show you my team right now. This is the team I'm thinking of doing. For stage 20. Look at this bad boy team. Feels like the odds of getting one of the new legendaries is a guaranteed after 2x sacreds are good. I think it's pretty likely, yeah. I think there's a very good chance. There's a very good chance. We'll see. Oh, Liz Watty. Liz Watty. Oh my god. I'm gonna stream, Liz, I'm gonna stream WoW on Twitch, I think tomorrow. Don't name drop you. It says your name right there. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream some like pre-patch leveling tomorrow on Twitch. Should be good fun. Alil looks insane. Yeah, the new Void Legendary looks real good. He can ignore Stone Skin, which is really cool. Very unique. So he's gonna be highly wanted by a lot of people, no doubt. Not sure. Not sure what time I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Am I a dev in disguise? I call both Awakening and Wood Elves. Nah, man, I'm just smart. Nice new faction video. Thank you. Nah, they were just reasonable predictions, really. That's all. Lots of cool nooking champs. There are. There are. But no, like with the new faction stuff, it was just like, yeah. It's kind of just talking about what I would do if I was them and based off of what the game is like. So it made sense, you know? But yeah, there's so many new champs in this patch. So you can see like this team, this orc team, you just sort of brute force through. I don't even know if we need Rask. I don't know, but I just figured it would make it safe. I don't have Old Hermit York. He would give us increased attack. It would give us so much more damage on Robar and Zargala, but I don't have him. Unfortunately. Yeah, York is super good for orcs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shaman. I do have a shaman somewhere. Yeah, Orcs is a fairly difficult faction. Like, you kind of need to pull York or Vrask or something like that. Duck really helps. Zargala is great. It's a bit of an awkward faction. I guess every faction's kind of like that, though. But one thing for Dragon, there's no Poisoner. You can see this is going to take us like 3 minutes. It's pretty slow. No increased attack makes it real slow. Like, a Kreela would speed this up so much. And then I could bring in Seer. I don't have any buffs for a Seer. It's just a pain in the butt. Anyway. C'est la vie. So that's probably the team I'm going to run. It's pretty underwhelming, right? This sounds like Leprechaun music. I guess. How did I build my Gomlock? Oh, Gomlock is just in some random gear. Gomlock is like not built. I just threw stuff on him. He's got a stone skin, but he's just in really random stuff. This music to me sounds very like Jewish. New faction looks amazing. Yes, it does. It really does look cool. How long do I think it will be until new faction Guardians is going to be out? This music is interesting. I know. What do you mean by new faction Guardians? Yeah, it is sort of Jewish, you know, Middle Eastern, that sort of vibe, yeah. This music's interesting. Yeah, it is interesting. Where does it? I searched for country and folk music, so that's what we're getting. Guess this is folk music. Yeah, the new Void Legendary might be the best champ in the game. He's very good. Yeah, German. It's got German vibes as well, for sure. Yeah. Oh, Faction Guardians for the new faction. I think Faction Guardians will be out straight away, man. I don't think they'll delay Faction Guardians at all. Yeah, I think they'll be out straight away. 100%. Oh, what we do in the shadows is so good. I love it. If you mean Faction Wars, I don't think Faction Wars is going to be out for maybe a year. I think it's going to be a long way away. It took them a year after they released Shadowkin to do Shadowkin Faction Wars. So. But expect lots of drop frenzies for Spider. They love doing that. They love doing the 2x chance to get like new faction artifacts from Spider, because you're not going to have any accessories, right? That's going to be a big deal. And trying to get like Blood Shield and reaction accessories for the new faction is going to be a huge deal. Yeah, a Twisted Sky, Elva Autumnborn. She's like my most wanted one as well, because I just don't have many champs like her. So I really want Elva. We'll see. This song is called Yizmak Chaptoni, so it sounds quite Jewish. Cool. Let's mix it up in case people are sick of that. Yiddish. Ah, is that Yiddish? We'll mix it up. I just looked at the list and there was like 5 songs in a row and they're all like 3 to 5 minutes of that same artist. I was like, okay, that's probably too much of that. So I know what happens with the new faction for Faction Wars. I don't know for sure, but they have said that the new Faction War crypt is not opening anytime soon, and I expect it to take likely about a year before we see it. Would be my guess, but we don't know. I'm interested to see what the other creators are going to think about the new faction as well. Should be pretty cool. I mean, I would personally like them to do the faction wars sooner, but they seem to like to really push it out. But I mean, I really like faction wars. I'd love to see more faction themed content in the game. Like, that's my biggest wish for Arena. I think it would be so cool in Arena if they did like special like tournaments and stuff. Like, imagine it was like 2 weeks, but you can only use orcs or something in Arena, and like a special Arena type. Like, that'd be really fun. But they don't want to do that. Though this team is faster. This looks a bit bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Arbiter, save us. Uh-oh. This guy's got a second AoE, so this is pretty bad. I think we're just dead, boys. Robar can hit twice. Uh-oh. We dead. Ash reactions are funny. I must watch the Ash video. That would be fun. He doesn't usually do news videos, but for a new faction, he will. Can we beat this team? Maybe. Oh, he does have a Mithrala. Maybe not. What? Do I have a real... Oh, I've got a real defense in. Has it been winning? Kinda. There you go. Foley, hold the fort. Good. Now we can drop down. That's better. Much better. Alright, let me throw another clan boss key in real fast. Let's do it. One thing I would love to see more missions in the game as well. It's been like ages since we got the Romantu missions. I'd love to have another set of missions, just something to be working towards, you know? We'll see. We'll see. I think that's not urgent. I think they really need to update Doom Tower. I'd really hope for a Doom Tower update at Christmas, because like they keep adding Doom Tower champions in, and it takes you so long to unlock them all, and they're not very good. So they really need to change up how Doom Tower works. It's very silly. Oh, Ash's vid is a collab with Layla. Oh, awesome. Great. Do I have some of my best gear on my Ultra Nightmare Unkillable team? I've got pretty good gear on Gentoro, and then the others are just not in very good gear at all. The others are in pretty bad gear, I'm gonna be honest. I have a whole video on my Arena team though, you can check it out if you want. I feel like this team has got like close to the minimum gear you would need to consistently one key Ultra Nightmare. But, oh guys, we're back to, oh my god. Oh my god, it's got another 5 of these in a row. What is this? Oh my god. It just wants to play that music. It's just queuing up all of their music. That's so funny. Hey, Ryan the Rhino, you're very welcome. Good luck to you as well. Are we expecting a Hydra update around Christmas? Who knows, man. I feel like all of the Hydra stuff got really delayed because people really didn't like it. But yeah, there should be a new Hydra update at some point. Like, the loading screen has had a new Hydra head on it for months, right? Who knows? Who knows? Gentoro does more damage than Ninja? Yeah. Slightly. It depends on your gear. It depends on your gear. I have my Ninja built very differently. I like to build Ninja tanky for bosses. I actually need to re-gear Ninja at some point. So, whereas like Gentoro is useless for anything except clan boss and faction wars. So it's like, might as well build him for clan boss, and then I can build Ninja for other stuff. Should you book Ninja, Ultimate Death Knight, or Syl first? I would probably book Ninja, but not sure. Are there any good champs after Dark Kale and Doom Tower? Not really. Oh, hang on. Oh shit, I just missed a call. No. Okay, I think that might be the hospital, guys. I'll see if they call back or leave a voicemail. And I might need to go. It might be the end of the stream. I presume that was the hospital. Wow. Let's see if they call back in a second. Maybe. I was not looking. Good luck, don't die. Well. Oh my god, there's so many videos and stuff out. Apparently there's bugs at that new Void Legendary. Interesting. I haven't tested them out yet. Been putting that off. Interesting. Hope everything's okay. No, I have Crohn's disease, so I've just been having a flare up. So it's just been getting a bit worse. So I need to talk to the doctor and make sure that's like, do I need to come in and talk to you again, Mr. Doctor? What's the story? So we'll see. Everyone is mispronouncing Dahi. How do you pronounce it? So Dahi is an Irish name. There is an Irish name Dahi. And it's Wood Elven, so I think it's likely that it would have an Irish pronunciation, but I don't know. Crohn's is right. Yeah, so I was in remission for years and years and years. I had surgery for it about 10 years ago. And then like I was pretty much in remission since then with like very mild symptoms. Now in the last maybe 3 or 4 months, I've started to have worse symptoms. So yeah, it's a bummer, right? But Nelesh, your name is pronounced Nelesh. I see. Ooh, good question, Repo Man. Do I think they'll do a fusion or fragment event to introduce the new faction? I think they certainly might. They certainly might do a new fusion or fragment event. Yeah, I think it's very possible in November or December. I also do think they'll probably do a new login legendary in December. That might be from the new faction, maybe. And if none of those, I think it's pretty likely around Christmas. Probably stress. Stress is definitely part of it, yes. Stress definitely makes it worse. I don't think it's only stress. Like, but who knows? Who knows? New faction, what did you miss? Yes, you missed it. There is a new faction out. But guys, look, I'm going to leave it there. So I do want to make sure to get this call if they call back. Yeah, okay, I did miss the call from them. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Gotta take this call from the hospital. Guys, thank you for tuning into the stream. Sorry for the fairly abrupt end. Loads of videos coming out today. I hope you guys enjoy. It is a crazy, crazy day in Raid. My goodness, new faction. I will catch you all tomorrow. We will be probably streaming some World of Warcraft on Twitch. Certainly there's going to be plenty of Raid videos over the next few days covering all the new stuff. So yeah, thanks. I got a dash. Sorry. Great fun. All right, guys. See you all soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.